Welcome back to Neko in Japan. My name is Jeremy, and we're back in Japan, of course. And today we're going to be talking about something very Japanese, right? Today we're going to be talking about a Suita festival that is happening on 10/20 and 10/21, 2018 down in Suita, Osaka. I'll have the link down below, of course. And this Suita festival has all kinds of different exhibits and activities you might be interested to do. Now, the normal format of this is a little bit different, and I want to try to play with that a little bit, right? So we're going to try vlogging all the different things that are happening around Suita area and little other places as well, but mostly focused around the Suita area. It's just the area I'm most influenced and talk to a lot of people and get to know them really well there. But this festival is going to have all kinds of different attractions to it. So first off, we have an Asian festival. We have a bit of an Asian culture festival. We have a lot of dancing, singing of different varieties and cultures. We have markets to share traditional Japanese crafts. We have 10 idol groups that are going to show up between the 2 days. Large idol scene here in Japan, as you may know. We have shops and markets that are going to start up for only 500 yen. You can get yourself different kinds of things that I'm going to show a few to you here in a little bit. And a lot of traditional Japanese dances and cultures that you might want to see. So let's go through this entire thing together. So getting right into this, we're going to start off at 2018, October 20th and 21st, we have a Suita Autumn Festival. This Autumn Festival is the biggest festival I've seen in the Suita area, almost the biggest festival I think I've been to in Japan itself. Now, there's a few different things we have around this festival. Let's get right into it, shall we? So we'll go over the different events and different attractions you can see at this Suita Autumn Festival. First off, we have the Asian Fair, or Suita Asia Fair, a variety of Asian type cuisine as well as many acts from between 11 to 8 o'clock. You can see all kinds of dancing, different Asian culture, different cuisine from Korean, Italian's not Asian cuisine, Vietnamese, Korean, and a few other different types of Asian cuisine found all throughout the world. Next, we have the Suita, the Asian handcraft market. It has all kinds of Japanese traditional craft and products. This exhibition and sale is all kinds of handmade food and crafts that are provided from the city of Suita. You can get lots of parent and child-friendly activities. There is also a lottery that can be participated in for free. I can't wait to get into this event. Next, we have a little stand in one of the Suita cities that has hot dogs or wieners, in the case may be, and popcorn available between 10:20 and 10:21, 11 to 3:30, and 11 to 2 on Sunday. Then we're heading over to this is kind of more of a statement, a large variety of shops from between the 19th and the 21st are going to have a 500 yen menu that has drastic discounts on either food or goods, a lot of traditional things, such as daikons and such, and a lot of cheaper prices on certain select items at each shop surrounding the Suita shopping district. Next, we have kind of an interesting thing. We have a comedian tournament. So there's going to be 16 hand-selected comedians, both professional and amateur, that are all going to compete for 100,000 yen. Now, you can go to this on 10/21, this Sunday, and the entrance is free for the first 200 people. I believe there's only 200 capacity in this auditorium or wherever it will be. I will put the pin below to say exactly where this will end up. large amount of comedians that face off and try to make you laugh. What's better than that? Next, we have another more handcraft festival, a lot of traditional arts, down at the Takahama Shrine. This, a lot of handcraft things again, flea market in this case, and we have all kinds of buy and sell goods. There's going to be a guest performance for a Yes Happy. They're going to show up and do a meet and greet promotion, and traditional Japanese dances from 11 to 2 on that Sunday. I hope to see you there. Next, we're going to go down. We see the overall map of the Suita area. I'm going to pin each location so you know exactly where it is down in the bottom. But we're going to go over to our food stalls for the Asian fair. Now, this Asian fair you can get tickets from booth number 5. You pay there, and it allows you to get any of the food from any of the participating stalls. Our first stall is in stall number 1. We have a variety of Taiwanese food. We have mushrooms, some Taiwanese noodles, Taiwan ramen, and pork skewers, which sounds delicious. Frankfurters. Next, we have a more generalized cuisine. It's called the Owl Cafe, I believe. We have available some flavored fried kebab skewers, shoho tongue skewers. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to have to check it out and maybe try it. And we have a few other ingredients that I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I'm going to look. Next up, we have Korean cuisine. Some Korean cotton candy, and a few other Korean dishes. I hope to have some Korean barbecue. That would be quite delicious. Next, at booth number 4, they have your beverage booth. Some beers, teas, juices, and alike. I hope you come thirsty. At booth 6 and 7, there's the recycling area. You always need one of those there's going to be a lot of it. And then 8 is your Japanese sake and snacks. All kinds of snacks to keep your drinking. Next up, at booth number 9, we have Indian and Nepal cuisine with some tandoori chicken, samosas, naan, curry, and beer. All of those sounds absolutely delicious. I'm not a drinker myself, but it does sound good. At booth number 10, we have a festival cuisine. We have all kinds of your yakisoba, yakitori, shaved ice, beer, and a few other specifically Japanese festival foods, I'm sure. And then on booth number 11, we have Chinese foods. These foods are not limited, but include too mako noodles, shark fin soup, and draft beer. And I'm going to pronounce this incorrectly, but Shaowing wine. Next, at our last booth in this area with our food court, we have Korean food. Cheese duck, some kind of charred topped beet. Don't know exactly what that is, but sounds good. I'm going to have to go over and check that out. So with this large variety of food available right at the JR Suita station, you also have a stage that is going to have a large variety of performances. First, on 10/20, or this Saturday, on 2018, you're going to have members from a baseball team just come and give a little bit of interview for the first 5 minutes. Then you got the Osaka Prefecture High School dance department putting on a show. Then we have a variety of Suita groups and idol groups that are all around the area. going to come in. There's a few that I want to see, particularly this new game Saki. I saw a little bit of it in the last Idol Festival. I just got a glimpse, and I want to see more of what they do. Also, so many variety groups and different things that are going to, after the 12:30 drum performance, we're going to have a variety of all kinds of idol groups right on until about 1900 hours that day. Actually, I think 1900. The variety of idol groups are going to go all the way to about 5:30 in that afternoon. Now, there is so many different things I want to see in this festival. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to see them all. I know I'm not going to get a chance to see them all because a lot of them are happening at the same time, unfortunately. But that's okay. I'm going to go see if I can see anything I like and interesting to me. Next on 10/21, that's Sunday, there's the same Suita station, JR Suita station. I'll have that link below. We're going to have another batch of idols and different singing groups on the stage. At this time, the food will be available as well. But so at 12:30, we have another drum performance opening. And then after that, we have a Choco Milku and a few other idol groups, one after the other. They each got about between 5 minutes for your first groups to about 30 minutes after that. Each one of them is going to be performing over and over again. So please stop on in and enjoy some delicious Asian food and listen to a few good bands. Hopefully you get to hear some that you like. I hope to see you there. Next, we're going to head over to the back of the sheet and explain a little bit more about each of the individual events surrounding the area. Now, not all of these are in the same location. There is 5 different locations for each. The Asian Festival is right at JR Suita Station. You have the arts and crafts, that kind of handcraft thing, at another location. And we have a few other, the Comedy Festival is at another location as well. I've never been to the Comedy Festival area, but I can't wait to check it out. All right, I'll include all the links to the different locations below, and I'll just leave a annotation exactly what is going to be there and at what times. Okay, now we're going to head over to the back and see what we can find out. All right, now we're on the back side of this particular flyer, and we're at the Suita Handcraft Market. Now you have a chance to do some handcraft things yourself, I believe, and you have a little flea market, they call, that you can purchase handcraft items from the surrounding Suita area, as well as different activities for the kids to enjoy, and local produce from around the Suita area and probably surrounding area as well that you can purchase for free. Well, sorry, not for free, for probably a pretty good price. And there is a there is a stage area that allows for all kinds of different events they have planned throughout the day. Just little musical numbers. Next up, we have the Takahama Shrine. At the Takahama Shrine, we have a large flea market area with used goods available for sale, as well as some attractions for the kids, of course. At the Takahama Shrine, they're going to have a PR event by Yes Happy. Yes Happy is showing up from 10 to 11 on the 21st, that's Sunday. And they're going to have a performance between 11 and 2 at all kinds of traditional Japanese dances. Now we have then one of our most interesting attraction I would like to see, although it might be somewhat difficult for my limited degree of knowledge for the Japanese language. But if it's any kind of physical comedy, I do love some physical comedy now and then. This event, the SS1, 16 comedians pitted against each other in a no-hole bar comedic event. The winner of this event will get 100,000 yen, which is not too bad. I'm told there's a limited seating for only 200 people. At the specific location of this, it starts at 10:21, that's Sunday, starting at 1 o'clock. The first 200 get to have seats, and the rest may be standing room only. I don't know exactly how big this place is. It might be a 200 limit. But I'm very interested in this. I'm going to stop by and see if I can understand much of anything. Hopefully I can. I will have the link below for the pin, the exact location on this particular event. Next up, we have the kind of generalized whole bunch of shops and participating places down in JR Suita and surrounding area on 10/19, 10/20, and 10/21 are all having a kind of a reduced sale of the specific items at each shop that is for 500 yen or one 500 yen coin. You can get all kinds of things. I don't know the extent and exactly how much, but I'm interested to find out. I'm going to wander around a little bit, and hopefully I can record and share everything with you, my audience. Now, if you have any questions about any of the events, I'm going to try to get as much links and location data at the bottom in the description of this video. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below, and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. With that, thank you very much. This is Neko Nation Japan, Jeremy speaking, signing off. Sayonara.